Hello, children. This is on threading a machine. So, thread comes off the back. This is your spool pin. This is your thread. Look at your thread, and there's going to be a little notch somewhere in the top that looks kind of like that. Pull your sticker back, and your thread will start there. If you have the rubber kind, you'll have to just kind of open the rubber, and it'll come off. So, push open the spool pin, put your thread on it with thread coming off the back. This is what thread looks like coming off the front. That is wrong. Thread coming off the back. Does everyone see the difference in that? What is this called? Thread guide. So that's our first thing we're going to do. Take the thread and put it through the first thread guide. Now, I want everyone to look right here. There are arrows showing you where to go. See the first arrow? It says go down. So first thread guide, there's a slit right here next to the tension control. I'm going to go down, and then there is a arrow right here showing me to go back up. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to go back up. Okay? Now, we need my take-up lever up. So I'll turn the hand wheel towards me. And there's another arrow showing me to go back down. The take-up lever, this is the part that you need to be sure to get. There's a hole in the very front of it. Does everybody see that? You're going to want to, and you'll have to do this a lot. It seems gross now, but you'll do this every day. You'll have to lick the end of it and maybe even cut it to where it's not frayed and stick it through that hole at the end from the right side to the left. Okay? And when you get done doing that, you'll put your thread back down here, and if you can look, if you want to zoom in right there, these two threads on there are not crossed, they're even. You want to make sure of that. Then from there you're going to go down to the bottom, and there's a little tiny metal hook right here. You'll put the thread behind that metal hook and bring it to the front. And then all you have left to do is thread your needle. You will cut the end of it to make sure it's not raveling. You will have to lick it. And there's a little bitty hole in the very front of the needle. From the front to the back, you're going to take your thread and put it through the needle. And then there's that slit in the presser foot. It'll go through the slit and then to the back. And that is how you thread the machine. Now to take it out, it's really easy. Just get your spool of thread and pull it straight up. Okay? I'm gonna do it again for you, okay? So, thread goes on the spool pin, thread coming off the back. First thread guide, look at your arrows, go down to the right of the tension control. Arrow shows us to curve back up. Now going from the right to the left, we're going to thread it through this hole in our take-up lever, and then make sure to, and then stick it through there. Make sure that they're not crossed. If you don't do it right, they'll be crossed. Behind this little metal piece, just kind of up to the top left of the needle. This one's kind of hard to do. And then you will cut the end of this. If you don't cut it and lick it, guys, you will hate threading a needle every day. Cut it, lick it from the front to the back, through the slit, and to there. And then to undo it, just pull it straight up. And that's how you thread a machine.